Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. We have RimWorld. We have a colony. We have no problems on the map, I don't think. We also have a party. What else? What happened last time? Death, apparently. We got fridge. We got cooking area. We have people making stuff. Our base is actually looking pretty damn good. I think I was upgrading the walls because people keep breaching all the time. But we fixed it. I need to expand downwards. My plans for today. Too many. But let's actually get into it. Not too much to go on. We do have a new person. Peepia. The banished. But they're not banished anymore. They're fine. Good night, all our players. It's been good talking to you again. I really wanted to play Dungeons and Dragons. Never played it before. I'd like to play it as well. I'd like to play it one day. One day in my life, I'd love to play it. But thank you for popping by. Appreciate it. Gotta go to bed and sleep. Have a good sleep. Have a good night. Let's get rid of that. What was this room? That was gonna be my production room, I believe. So we got a new production room. We got a hospital. Hospital's in an odd spot there. I probably should relocate it, but we'll get to that. We got the kitchen set up. We got the dining area. We have a mortar now, which is very nice to have. Very nice. Gotta love to have a mortar. It's been not very useful at all. I don't think I've used it, really. I don't think I have. Curb is throwing a party. Yeah, that was old. That's old. PP is the only one to eat. But they get a nice dining table all themselves. It's very nice, very nice. Anything else we gotta do? Are we restricted in any way? No. No, I think we're good. But, yes. I think we need an animal. You're fine. Got a horse in here. Actually, we might tame this horse. How's your health, horse? Just toxic build-up minor. We will take you, because we need a horse. Also, I'd really like for some plants to grow in this area. I think it's because it's been cold. We're not growing anything. Wintertime. Why is it a steel mortar? Can't you build mortars out of other stuff? Yes, you can, but, I mean, why would I? Mortars are expensive. Where are they? For furniture, recreation, no, security, that's the one. Steel, silver, and plasteel. Plasteel would just give it more health. Silver, why? Why would you build it out of silver? Steel. Plasteel would probably be the only one, and all it would do is give it more health. I don't think it would actually do anything different from a regular mortar. Build out of silver for flex. Doesn't seem worth it. Doesn't seem worth it. You have a peg leg. You know what you could use? A real leg. I don't think we do have components, actually. Who is my crafter? Craft. No one. We lost our crafter. A potty. What is your skill? 6. We need a proper crafter. You're on craft now. Okay, a potty. Yeah, you're doing that. You're already doing craft. You're already good. Alright, we need to make a leg. Better than a peg leg. Make it a bit faster. So, prosthetic leg. Let's get that done. Beautiful. Beautiful. Jade We don't have Jade. We don't have Jade. Jade mortar? Can you actually make a Jade mortar? I don't have the materials. That's probably why it's not showing anymore. 8-second vid in media. Might look at Fiverr to see if I can get someone to texture it. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, Fiverr's a really good place to get some stuff done, you know? Really good place. Gold peg leg! But no, I'm pretty sure you can only make peg legs out of wood. I don't think you can make them out of anything else. Only wood. Also, I'm going to remove the roof from these, because they shouldn't have a roof over them. That's already fine. Okay. And we're still building that. Where there is a will, there is a mod. It's true. There probably is a mod for this. It's probably a mod to get us some different peg legs. But, I mean, what's the point? Peg legs are only temporary. Might as well just make a proper leg. Like a real leg. The realest of legs. Also, our power seems to be fine again all of a sudden. And I don't know why. No, it's still dropping. No, we do need the extra one. What if the mod doesn't have the will? That's a good question, Dark. Good question. What if the mod doesn't have a will? Then what do you do? Also, Dark, congratulations on getting Firth. I completely didn't mention it, but nice. Very well done. I would 100% keep a pawn on a peg leg if we could make it out of gold or silver. Why, though? Why? Why would you want... Why are we running at normal speed? We don't run at normal speed in this colony. We run at full speed. For the flex! You just don't care what I do. Well, because you're usually the first one here, but not always. It's been different recently. It's been decent. Do we have a female? Yeah, I only want females because I don't want the breeding. Tame. Tame. There we go. We'll grab some more females. But I don't have enough food in there. Actually, to fix that, since we don't have enough food, we might just plant some. We'll just get a zone, a growing zone in here. And we'll plant them some, is it dandelions? I think it's dandelions is the good one. Moving's been taking your time. How's it been? You have been enjoying moving? We gotta send PPO to the Jaded Light? What? Raiders will come to my base seeing 7 pawns with gold peg legs and think, oh god, if they're making peg legs out of gold, they're probably way better equipped than us. And just flee. Or they'll go, hey, wait, why are they're wasting all their money on peg legs? Who wants a peg leg? Who wants a peg leg? Hobgob bro, thank you for the like. I'm looking forward to starting moving this week. Oh, you're moving too, Axel. You're moving too. Everybody's moving. Where are we all moving to? Where are we moving to? So I clean my PC so I can back up everything before I need to move it. Good idea. I have a problem with my PC, actually. The heatsink I've got on it is massive, and they actually say, do not move it with the heatsink attached. So if I were to ever move my PC, like properly, like take it somewhere, I'd have to unbolt the, or unscrew, not bolt, it's not bolted in, unscrew the heatsink just to transport it, because it's too big. It would lose all its proper contact if you were to move it, or break, because it's so big. Giant fan heatsink. No clue where I'm moving to. The kitchen, probably. Yeah, that's the one, Mr. Modules. I don't know how to say it. Noctura? Whatever it is. It's one of those massive ones. One of the best, top-of-the-line, fan-based coolers. I was going to go liquid, but they didn't have it in stock. And I'm like, well, the second best option is this massive Noctura cooler. Probably that one. I recognize the model. I'm pretty sure it is that one, Axel. It's got 2 fans attached to it. It's just one massive. It actually didn't fit on the orientation I originally put it in. No, yeah, it's two separate heat sinks, but 2 fans attached to each one. It's chonky. It is a chonky boy. It's massive, but it's really good. Honestly, it's amazing. When I was originally building the computer, the fans I didn't plug in correctly, so they didn't turn on. And I wasn't having any heat problems just from the heatsink. Like, it was only going to BIOS. I mean, it's not using that much CPU. But, like, I was checking the heat. I'm like, why aren't the fans starting up? And I checked the heat, and the heat was fine. I'm like, oh, well, who needs fans anyway? The heatsink is enough to draw a lot of the heat from a general use, like the general just idle. So it's pretty good. It's a pretty good heatsink. And then I fixed the fans and, you know, didn't drop the temperature that much when you just have the fans on. Sink fluid intake. Can I do tea? Quality. Delicious. All right, let me check something. Where are we at? I think we'll be getting a raid soon. What the hell happened to our wealth? Had this massive spike and then it dropped off. Oh, dead bodies. Right, now we got rid of it. Probably go a bit before hitting thermal throttling without the fans in Windows 2. Yeah, probably. It was fine. It's a pretty good heatsink. But, I mean, I wouldn't trust it without fans entirely. It's just that when I was trying to make sure it was all working before installing everything, it's just like, yeah, no fans. I'm like, okay. Jeez. Where are my fans? Prosthetic leg. Peepier, I believe. Watch this fail. We don't really have... We do have meds. Yeah, they're on probably not the best meds. Go industrial. We don't have any. But we should probably plant some. It's still too cold outside to do any planting, though. Poor animals. They're starving out there. Pipia, we'll give them an operation. We'll install them a prosthetic leg for the right leg. They're on the meds. They're good. I just remembered something while I'm at it. Change my defaults to that. Okay, I'm good. Actually, no, sorry. I usually go that one. Hostile faction. Yeah, we will treat them well. Colony animal will treat well. Enslaved colonist. Imprisoned. Yeah, that's all good. That's fine. All just default meds. It's fine. PP is having a nap. Brett is the same fan. If you have to remove the fans to remove the heatsink, don't you? No, I don't. If I leave them attached, it's fine. I'm pretty sure I attached them before I put the heatsink in too. I just have to unplug them as normal. But, oh, here we go. Come on, Axel, you got this. Wow, you did it. Nice. Very well done. Good job, Axel. You did it. Good job. Best medic ever. All right. This is not going well, though. This is going terribly. Let me check my research, because I'm not doing any research at the moment. I was trying to slow it down a little bit. Where are mining? Is that in microelectronics? Yeah, we got deep drill here. Okay, we need to get to that. Confirm. That looks good to me. We need to get a... What else do we need to get? We need to get a thing for ritual area. What's it called? A temple. We need a temple for ritual, which would be good. It would be good to have that, but it might be a little while off. We'll see. We will see what happens. We also probably need to floor this area. How much? We have a bit of limestone, 302. We might be able to floor this room. Limestone. Yeah, that's fine. There we go. Must construct additional pylons. I disagree. Actually had no problems moving my PC with the heatsink last time I moved. Yeah, I think they just say it for a safety thing. I don't know. Pigs are mating. Unrestricted, yes. Trying to tame this bad boy. We've had a couple of chances. Tree called the Boomalope to come to her. Boomalope refused. Boomalope doesn't like it. I haven't just constructed additional pylons, but I mean, we're on track, right? We're on track. All right. Oh, Peepia's doing some planting. Go, Peepia. Wait, were you a night owl? No. No. I swear we had another person. Don't know what happened to them. Probably just so that if anything goes wrong when moving, not sure it can't be blamed. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's probably what it is. It's just a safety thing. It is a massive heatsink. It would move a lot, I'd say. Especially with vibration and stuff. You don't want it breaking. Depends how you're moving it, I guess. Tuck it in with a seatbelt. That's how I'd move my PC. I'd get it nicely packed into the car and get it moved. Good stuff. Good stuff. My computer does need to clean, though. Who are you? Where did you come from? Just passing by? Okay. Farewell, then. Farewell. Why are you awake? Oh, probably because you just had, operation. Yeah, they had an operation, so they don't need to sleep. Okay, Duck does a lurk. Thank you for the lurk, Duck. Appreciate. Appreciate. Potty Juffy, they're fine. Our storage room kind of sucks. We didn't really build in a good spot here. This is actually quite a terrible spot. We have no room to expand because of this. I mean, I could probably deconstruct this eventually. I can remove all these items. I don't know what happens if you move one. I'm assuming it just deactivates the hologram. I have no idea. That's getting close to being finished. I think it's more risk of being shipped on a plane or something. Yeah, I wouldn't trust. Actually, I would not put it in regular storage on a plane. I would try and pay the extra to bring it on and have it stowed away with me. I would not trust anyone else touching my PC. I would not. Rainbow Tea Kitty, how you doing? Welcome. Welcome. Oh, we got a horse. Nice. We got the horse. Excellent work. Where's my raid? I should be getting it soon. Where am I? Yeah, we should be getting a raid soon. Grizzly bear hunting Peepia. Alright, Peepia. You're made of meat. Can you take on a bear by yourself? What is your bio state? You have 6 shooting. You can do it. I believe. Your shooting is taking a long time. Nice. Now back off. And shoot it again. That was terrible. Run away. Run away. It's slow. We're fine. We're fine. You got this, Peepia. You got this. Free bear. Kill it. Shoot it, Peepia. Go, go, go. Yes! Kill the grizzly bear. Free meat. There you go. Just pay for a seat to put the PC in makes sense. No, there's other ways to like, you can just pay for extra luggage stowing within the compartment. I'm pretty sure. Yes, clean up the bear blood. Good job. Tree J, yeah, you butchered that bear. Off you go. Good job. Or are you just gonna put it over there? Nope, you're just gonna store it away. Okay, that's fine too. Great kiting there, Peepia. I know. Good job, Peepia. You're so good at the game. Now we have bear meat. Nice. Excellent work, Peepia. Excellent work. Too good at the game. Too good. Now we're building this up. How are we going out here? Slowly getting there. Slowly. We need any... actually, it's only one... I was going to check all my people, but there's only one person that actually has... medical problems. The others are holograms, so yeah. I thought it was just for when you go over the check-in amount. No, I might be actually. That might be what it is, Axel. I haven't really traveled much via plane, so I don't really know. The only time I've actually traveled was a very small amount. You butcher that bear, Peepia. Yeah, that's the stuff, DM. Yeah, that's the stuff. You gotta butcher bears. Gotta butcher them. I definitely will have to move this, I think. I don't know how I'm going to do that. Slowly, I guess. I can't move the ship computer core, though. Which is a problem. So I can't really move it. I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to figure it out in the future. What was that sphere anyway? It was my starting. So this is the, what is it called? Afterlife. I can't remember what the starting's called. It's part of the click launch ship. I can't. It's grayed out. It's grayed out. Missing critical component. Rocket engine. We can't launch. Afterlife Vault. Yeah. So basically these people, the ones with the holograms, the 6 people with the holograms, not this person, were dead. And basically they were stored away for their families to use them in the future. However, they did not come back. Basically, it was just stored here with no one to revive them. So the AI was just like, you know what? Screw it. You're all being turned back on. You sort it out yourselves. And then we didn't have enough power to run all 6. So we slowly had to build up some extra power. So I've been putting things in to at least allow these 6 to be alive. We're almost there. I am losing power occasionally. Yeah, I'm doing that again. But yeah. So yeah, I'm trying to fix it up. Fix her up, and then I gotta make a ship, and we're going back to space. That's not the end game, though, because this is a mod that allows for space travel. So, if we go over to my research, we have ship, and we got all the ship components. So instead of at the end of the main area. It's only got Starflight Basics instead. We also have more ship components to build and go explore the galaxy, the universe. I don't get bzz events, DM Phobia. These don't allow for it. So the bonus of having ship capacitors stop the bzz event. It still happens, but nothing. You don't lose any power. Also, the actual bad thing is solar flares. If I get a solar flare, all 6 people cease to exist. Fake Axel, fake. Fake sound, Axel. Yeah, I've had that a couple times. So solar flares knock out the power. Inspire surgery curb, cool. And then I only have 1 person. You are fake Axel, yes. You're hologram Axel. Fake Axel. All right, we're good on food. Everything's looking great. Everything's coming up Czar Plays. If mine is a female holo, can it be blue and called Cortana? Mr. Module, I don't think you'll be getting a hologram. Have you put your name in? You have. Yeah, you won't be getting a hologram. You're the next one on the list. Royal Tribute Collector. Yeah, no. Oh no! Run, Tree J! Run for your life! Run for your life, Tree! Okay, when do you die? 5 hours. No, you're basically ruined. I'm not going to attempt it. I want mine to be oragical Roland. Hell yeah, I love Roland. I really, really wish it existed, you know, in Halo Infinite. I really wish it came back. I love Roland. He was a great AI. It's what, just create an AI with female presentation for Mr. Modules. It's not that hard, right? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. We're a long way off AI. Not AI, sorry, holograms and stuff like that. If we go to my research, so, I have to get to at least here. Is infinity not in infinite? Spoilers, but no, it's not in infinite. Actually, no, it was infinite, but only at the start. Only at the very start. And it wasn't enough there, it was just a short segment, sadly enough. Holographic avatars are all the way over here. So I'm a long way off getting that research. Gotta get basic holodeck, gotta get rocket propulsion, gotta get the ship computer core. What's the difference between holographic avatars and Afterlife casket? Interesting. Guess we'll find out. Need to watch a playthrough. I mean, the story was pretty good in my opinion. I don't think it was that bad. A lot of people was like, oh, it sucks. But I'm pretty sure it was a setup because they want to do more DLC releases of campaigns, which I think they're going to be announcing one eventually, probably next year or something. But they're making Infinite a platform for future releases rather than new games every couple of years. They just want to release on the same platform, which I kind of like. However, I'm betting they're going to just be doing the full price games still, even though it's just a it's just new releases of basically DLC. Holo avatars could be a prereq like deep drills before the scanners. Oh, maybe. Yeah, Mr. Modules, that makes sense. But yeah, Halo Infinite was pretty good. I didn't mind the campaign. I didn't mind it. I look forward to future stuff. It was basically a setup. The Halo Infinite was basically a setup for future DLC stories, I guess. I hope they do not just like some cheap storylines or something, though. I hope they do full games, full storyline games. I guess we'll find out. Let's put you here. And we need to start building the other production facilities. Do we have wood? No. Also, we need to expand that. Oh, this is done. Cool. Do we have enough components? No, we don't. Components. I got hiccups. Send help. Okay. That's done. We've got the power line set up. Yep. We got the plants planted for the animals. We have 2 Boomalopes. We just need something. I generally enjoyed Infinite. It was nice hecking back to the old Halo Reach days, but I think the way things handled could have been done better. I agree, DM-phobia. There could have been improvements, but I get it. They wanted to try something new. DM, let's not talk about the TV show. And the actor's representation of it. Oh, let's not go there, please. Oh, it's horrific. That was amazing. To anyone that has not played the Halo game, it probably was amazing. To anyone that actually knows Halo, it was awful. It was terrible. Oh God, please. Don't get me started. I didn't watch the show, but damn, I saw a lot of bad stuff on it. Oh God, I don't want to ever see it. I don't want to ever see it. Also, this door should be moved to here. I just realized. There we go. That's better. It was fine, Zar. Just think of it as a pilot. It's literally the AKs kill me. Why did they have AKs? Why? It doesn't matter that there were rebels. Why would they have AKs? They could have literally any other weapon. AKs have never been mentioned in the universe before. Never. Why would they have AKs? Oh my God. Why? Oh. It's all the ending. Oh, I heard the ending was bad. I saw the stuff about it. Oh, why are we discussing it? Maybe it was a mod. Maybe it was. Maybe it was Jersey Griffin. Maybe the TV show was just a mod. I hadn't heard that. You didn't see it? It was in the trailers as well, Axel. They're also holding them wrong. I posted on Twitter about it. When I saw the trailer, I'm like, what the hell? Why is there AKs? And basically, the shoulder rest point, he had floating above his shoulder. If he fired, that thing is just gonna fly off. It's a freaking AK. Oh my God. It doesn't make sense. I don't get it. Why would you rest a weapon above your shoulder? The point of the shoulder pad is so you don't get any of the knockback. You don't rest. You rest it in the... Anyone should know that. Come on. Come on. Anyone who understands guns should know that the shoulder frickin' thing goes into your arm. So when you get knocked back from the weapon firing, it doesn't go anywhere. Calm down. Calm down. It's fine. It's fine. It's a TV show that I'm not going to watch. I'm never going to watch it. Don't tell him it's also a butt stock. It goes on your butt. It goes on the butt. A guinea pig. Let's tame the guinea pig. He could be a target. It's great. Goes on. Yes, on the butt. Or in the butt. Maybe it goes in the butt. Put the gun in your butt. This is a beautiful tune, by the way. Love it. Love to hear it. Do 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 do. I knew there was a raid coming, but why does it always have to be a mech cluster? Why? Stop sending mech clusters. Stop it. Get some help. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2. So that goes to there. That looks beautiful. Then we just gotta set up, not a pen marker. These. We gotta put these in. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. And quickly zone this, and we'll get to the raid. Don't worry. I'm just delaying the inevitable. I'm just delaying. It's fine. It'll just be another mech cluster. It's fine. We can deal with that. We can deal with it. Just wait. Just wait. And it looks pretty tiny. Oh yeah, that's reasonable. It has a high shield. have a high shield? What is this mech? It has a mortar! No! Why? Oh, why? And a centipede. And a mech. What's it assembling? Centipedes! Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay today. This will be it. I'm afraid. This is the end of the colony. No, it's not. Mortars are always activated. Mortars are already ready to go. Can fire in 120 seconds. Not long. I don't have any time. Yeah. Yeah, it's over. Oh, initiate. Oh, it does have a timer. Oh, this is the first time I've seen that. Okay, I have 7 days. Oh, it's in a weird spot. That's a strange spot for it to be in. I've never seen one that close. Okay. Fix the proxy activator. I don't have any hauling animals. That's a shame. Rush the mortar. I can. It's just the centipede's also there. I had 2 toxic spewers yesterday, DM Phobia. It doesn't affect the holograms. Honestly, it's not that bad. Just my animals. More the problem. And my crops. Holograms aren't affected by toxic spewer. I'm sick of toxic spewers. I keep getting them. Okay, so we have to rush the mortar. We have 7 days. We have 7 days to rush the mortar. It's more the centipedes that are going to be the problem. Just want to see Peepia suffer. Poor Peepia. Welcome back, Curb. Alright, how am I doing this? So what do we have? We have 1 pikeman, 1 centipede, and 1 lancer. So I can deal with these 2 with melee only, which I have 3 people that are melee. This guy I can't deal with melee. So that's not going to be great. All I can do is use the shields to block fire, but they won't last long because they've only got 200 health. The high shield stops me from mortaring it. And proximity activators have a cooldown. Quite the Mech Cluster? Yeah, Curb. It's got water in it, which is my problem. I have an unpause because I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do with it. As it's a mech assembler for centipedes, which is really bad. It is really bad. I don't know what to do. Oh, yeah. It's 7 days, though. I got 7 days. I thought it was immediate, but 7 days countdown. EMP. How long does EMPing the shield last? Actually, do I have EMP nades? No, I don't. I need EMP nades. Actually, was there a turret there too? There was 2. I forgot about the turrets. Okay, we need an EMP nade. I can't make EMP nades. Why can't I make EMP nades? What are they in? Oh, were they just not in that? What are they in? I thought they were here. No? Would be like 10 to 20 seconds, maybe. It's a short while. Oh, the proxy? Is that what that was for? Because it's not that long. It's like 18 seconds, which is not really that much time to get there and stop it. Actually, when you attack it, it will just turn on everything anyway. Could build a trap or something on the edge of the proxy radius. I could. I could actually set up a defense point there. Oh, wait. Oh, for the shield. Right. Yeah, it's not that long. I don't have enough time then to load and shoot another shot. I've only got one mortar. I could build another one, but I don't think that's going to help. Because if you miss the shot anyway, it's basically not worth it. Anyway, I still don't have EMP nades. What are they in? I thought I should have EMP nades, right? Where are EMP nades? Ow. I'm only halfway done. Okay, microelectronics. This is gonna be a real problem. Alright, what do I do? I'm gonna unpause because I got 7 days. I have 7 days. We're going to have to set up a trap or something. What we got here? 109 slate. Slate's pretty powerful, right? Oh, we have some granite now. Where are they going to get their blocks? That's pretty close. We need to set up a work zone, I think. New area. Yeah. Work zone. Okay. That's fine. That way they can work on all that stuff, and we'll just assign everybody to work. Yeah. Nice. I'd say rush microelectronics. We do have 2 people doing it currently. Yeah, Tynak, no more cats. No more cats. No more abusing me with all the cats. It's great, right? It's great. Remove roof. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. No more alerts. It's fine. Don't worry about it. No more alerts. Okay. What do I do? What do I do? I am currently researching that. How long is it taking? I don't think we'll get there in 7 days. Inspire recruitment. Just abuse Zar with rats instead of cats. You can't do that. He loves those. Rats aren't that bad. Does that mean we can't send you anti-grade warheads to take out those mechs? Nope, I have to do it the real way. Time to speedrun. I am doing my best. I'm doing my best. I'm trying my best. I don't know what else to do. I don't know how to take that out. It's gonna be a problem. It's a poor SMG. Someone made a poor SMG. What can I do? I don't have turrets yet. I was thinking turrets, but they're not gonna really do much. I have to give everyone guns because they can't use their lasers on that. It's more the centipedes. It's the centipedes that's the problem. These assemble immediately, don't they? So I'll have 2 centipedes to deal with. No EMPs. It's not doing too badly. Need wood. We have more power now. That's good. Yeah, they do. But it takes 24 hours. That's not going to be enough time to wait to respawn either. If the centipedes are attacking, I don't really have much chance. And the mortar as well. If the mortar hits that, it kills them. I don't know how much health these have, actually. 500. And now I have a solar flare, so I don't have anybody. At least that didn't happen when I was attacking, though. It might be a while before the next solar flare. Okay, well. Well. Why don't mechs get affected by solar flare? David Carl's welcome to the list, Didex. You're on the list. Seek fluid intake. I'm on it, Chili. Okay. Okay.
You are dead. Not a big surprise.
The mechs and special power stuff. Well, why can't I get special power stuff, right? I want my special powers. 6.2 days. Alright, power's back. Come on. There we go. They're alive! Somehow they keep their weapon. I don't get that. That's weird. What is your mood? Soaking wet. You're a hologram! You shouldn't give a damn that you're wet. These holograms are mod. Yes, it's part of the Save Our Ship 2 mod pack. It's a new start that only starts with holograms and not enough power to run them. So you can only run like one. You basically got to build up some power and try and get them running. It's a soaking wet hologram. It shouldn't feel anything. It's a hologram. Doesn't make sense. Why is your mood so bad? Oh, because you haven't had any special things, right? Okay, that's fine. It's going up now. Getting some lovin'. Okay. Well, the best thing I could probably do is distract the centipedes with the shielded people. Use the guns to take out the mechs. Use, okay, one melee to distract the centipedes and all the firing things. He'll just run around and move and stuff. Two others take out the mortar and maybe one of the turrets. Actually, if we get them both in there, we can kill both at the same time. The shooters kind of just shoot at the back. I might put up some defenses. So if we go to here and just chuck in this, because they're outside the radius. The shield doesn't matter. And then put in some of that as well. And then set our work zone to include that small area. We'll get that set up. We have some cover there then. If I can't, they're still good. The centipedes are still good at melee, right? It's only these guys that aren't. So I can still melee them. I gotta take out the turrets though. What are these? Auto charge, auto charge. So no fire, that's good. No fire. This will make a centipede immediately, but I'll have time before it makes any more. I can probably get that killed pretty quick. Yeah, they are. They're already, I haven't got them on auto shoot, so I'm alright, Burius. Thank you for telling me though, because sometimes I do set them to auto shoot. Don't really want them auto shooting. Alright, that's fine. We got a defense point set up. That was pretty quick. Ritualistics are really good at building. So that's fine. Okay. We got that set up. I need to take it as quick as possible. We got 5.7 days as a proxy activator. How do I do this? I still think I gotta use the shielded people to do it. Sick fluid, I'm on it. I do have a smoke launcher. Yeah, I do. But no EMPs. So that's gonna be part of the problem. Where is my smoke launcher? There it is. Normal smoke launcher. I can give one of the shooters a smoke launcher depending on their skill. I need to go through the skills. So Jeff needs to be at the start. You're an 8. You're a 4. You gotta be at the end. You're a 7. Okay. So, and then the rest are melee. Okay, so my best shooters are them. I should probably give them the best weaponry. What have you guys? Is that just a normal? Yeah, that's a normal. I need to get really working on better weaponry. I don't think a good pistol is better than shotguns and LMGs and stuff like that. LMGs are very inaccurate, though. What gun? What gun should I go with? Shotgun? We are close enough to probably use... Oh, no, probably not, actually. I don't know the range. What is your range? I'm using my fingers. No. The shotguns don't really have enough range. Well, I need to hit them. I need to hit them. So smoke launcher will give the curb. They don't need an LMG. It's not very powerful. We will use... I don't think these shotguns have any different range from the other ones. We could probably use the bolt rifles. We've got a couple bolt rifles. We might give the LMG to Juff, who has the best shooting skill. And... yeah. Just send it. Okay. Let's sort this out. So, Peepia, I'm going to change you out for a bolt rifle. Curb, we're going to give you the smoke launcher, a potty, a bolt rifle, and then Juff can take the LMG. There we go. Alright, I'm really nervous. Oh, grenades to 1. Actually, that'd holograms can't die, right? No, they can't. Maybe we'll give Peepia the grenades. I think nading is probably better, and then using the 3 shielded ones to draw fire. Rather than, I don't know. They can't die, but they can bleed. But they don't bleed. They don't bleed out. They can go down. If they die, they take 24 hours to resurrect. And you still get the mood debuff from them dying, which is a pain. We'll give them... I don't know if I should give them the nades or not. Nades do a lot. What's the range on nades? Let's find out. I don't know the range. Okay, back to fingers. Not far enough. I didn't build close enough for it. I'll just keep that. Nades are too risky. Ads! Burb. Yeah, but if I do that, they're going to attack immediately. There's nothing for them to protect. That's the problem. If there was something for them to protect, they won't leave. But there's nothing for them to protect here. They're just going to go straight for the base. So I can't risk losing anybody. Even if it is just a hologram. So I have to actually properly do it. What were you doing up there? Actually, no. Go back to here. I'll sort you guys out manually. Yeah, but it's only that many traps. That won't kill centipedes. I have 2 centipedes to kill. That won't kill centipedes. That's not enough. It ain't enough power. I can't do it. I can't. Juff to there. You go to there. I don't know if... How much range do you have? You have a fair bit. Can you smoke a auto mortar? Did you try it the hallway of pain? This? I don't know what the hallway of pain is. I think having at least one of those in the front may be a good option. So they're the first to be seen to draw fire. I don't know. I know if we'll hit. I mean, I don't know if that stops it. They have a shield. That's why they're there. I can cycle them out when they lose shields. Okay. I'm just doing that. And we'll get these guys to shoot that. We want to take that out as fast as possible. Okay. Now, you just do some dodging. Oh, no, this still has a cooldown. Okay. Nice. Let's get you shooting that one then. There's a shield. Still haven't been hit! Got hit! You've run out of movement. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. This is not going well at all. There we go. Peepia, how you doing? No immediate... Wait, you lost your lung? God damn! I wonder if we just send one of these in to just fight. Get him! Get him! Nice, you took out one. Get the other one. Shield's fine. Oh, we stopped. We stopped them from taking out stuff. All right. Get him, ritualistic. How we doing? How we doing? Okay, you make a run for it now. You go and take out the mortar. Oh, never mind, run away. You took out the mortar. Okay. Now we just gotta deal with 2 centipedes. We're just gonna deal with the centipedes. How's your health? You're still fine. Ritualistic, you can stay back now. You've got half health. You two deal with this 1 centipede. No, ritualistic! Axel, no! This is just not dying. I think we're gonna lose a couple of these people. Ritualistic, come back! Get him! Get him! Ritualistic is so slow. It's not over until these centipedes are dead, and they're just not dying. There goes one. This is a long battle. They're stunned for now. That EMP explosion kind of helped. Okay. Yeah, I can. I can revive. I can bring them back. Oh, he's taking a long time to kill. I don't think these... I don't know if these weapons are actually doing much to them. Oh, no, they're not. I should have given them better weapons. Hologram swords aren't good against mechanoids. I didn't realize. I knew the weapons weren't, but the hologram swords aren't good either. Okay. I might just back off and use the traps to kill a lot of it. Run, ritualistic. Run for your life. You're fine, ritualistic. You'll make it. Alright. Oh, they're gone. Rip. Okay. Curb, you need to go get another weapon. We will try another LMG. How is your... We might patch you up. Who is a medic? Curb. Of course Curb's the medic. Alright, we'll grant you a better weapon too. Smoke is probably, yeah, I think I shouldn't have been using the smoke anymore. And a psychic drone! Excellent! Excellent! Okay. How's the health? Not bad. Yeah, it didn't do too badly. Not too bad. Actually, put you that side. That should deal a bunch of damage. Okay. Come on. We're not bad. I think we can take this out. It's gonna be easy. Whew. Always forget smoke actually stops turrets, which, yeah, that's why I would use the smoke. Do psychic drones affect holograms? Let's find out. No! Surprisingly. Actually, no, no, sorry, wrong one. No, yes, it does. It does. It does affect them. Okay. Peepia, you're the one I gotta really worry about. Yeah, you got 23 hours. No time to sleep. You gotta patch up. Okay. Whew. I think they're fine. Yeah, that is the only ones. I don't have to worry about the holograms as much. They don't take the same damage. They don't bleed out. So they're fine. I suppose their brains around, so it would. Yeah. Their brains still exist. So who we lose? We lost 2 people. Top 2. And they've got 16 hours. Moods are really bad, though. There's some really bad moods. And damn, this stuff's good. Labrador Retrievers join. We got some dogs? Hell yeah! We got pups! We got some pups! Let's name these... Oh, 3 of them, actually. 3 pups. Restrict them to the walls for now. We'll get them trained. Get them trained up. Good stuff. Go, pups, go! Labrador pups! You love it. You love to see it. I might have to make sure they can't breed, because I don't want excess puppy dogs. What have we got? Female. Male and female. I think I just gotta change the male. Also, why are you so slow? I don't know, you're just walking slow. So dumb but amazingly loyal. Labradors, they're not that bad. If I'd known the holograms EMP, I would have suggested just rush one in and die so the others could pick, could F up them. Yeah, it probably would have been a good idea, but it did help. It did very much help. We also got a free reinforced barrel out of that, actually. That's good. That's very good. There we go. Okay, we need to get some wood to restock us back up. And I need to get back and read some more chat because I was very focused on this battle. Because, damn, I was very nervous about losing everybody. How are we doing? How we got? 10 hours, okay. That's fine. Did we pillage their technology to survive the solar flare? No. I don't think there's any way to do that, unfortunately. I wonder if there is actually. With the mod. I don't think there is. That'd be nice. Capacitor, salvage. There's so many things. It's gonna take me a while to go through all this stuff. Yeah, I have no idea. Doesn't look like it. That is a joke. I know, but still, I was wondering if there was something. Alright, how you doing, Peepia? You have lost a lung, which is no good. We're gonna need to get you a new lung. Otherwise, you're fine. I can't believe they lost a lung. It was so good setting up the defense points, though. That really did help. I mean, look how much damage we avoided because of the walls. There's a lot of damage taken here. That is a lot. It's like 400 almost. Wait. Yeah, 400. 410. 410 damage just on these. Oh, Jade Meteorite. Hell yeah. We'll take that. It's very far away, but we'll take it anyway. Grab that. Peep is fully healed. Nice. Excellent work. Excellent. Are we restricted? Yeah, we're restricted to work. So I'm back to unrestricted. We don't need to be so restricted anymore. You can go do your stuff. Don't know what a lung is, but it sounds like something rich people have. Ah, yes, that is the way. VFE Ancients has power stuff that works and works better during solar flares. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Sounds overpowered, but sounds cool. I mean, I'm judging something by something I haven't even used, so, I mean, not fair. Not a fair judgment. Okay. You guys back yet? Almost. Hello, disliking of cats. I'm not your dad. That is not me. Jade Pegleg! I'm afraid not. No Jade Peglegs. But Jade Art would be good. Jade Art. I don't know if we've got an artist. Do we have an artist? Not really. Nah, not really. They're mistaking me for someone else. They're incredibly heavy, and you can only get them from exploring ruins. Oh, okay. Cool. Just like cats has a cat emote. Every year, celebrate the post-something festival. To begin the ritual focus, select the focus option and begin the festival. Completing the festival will have the following effects. Depending on the ritual quality of the participants, get between -3 and +16 mood for 6 days. Okay. Cool. I don't think we have a good place to do this festival. Light ball and loudspeakers. Okay. Yeah, I really need a room for that. Did someone say Fox? No. No one said Fox. How you doing, Foxes are real? How you doing? Hope you're well. Hope you're well. It's good that holograms can't really take damage. We'll generate these two now. There we go. They're back. Excellent. Why not dog like cats? Because it's the other way. How's it been? Not too bad. Not too bad. A little bit of the flu just won't go away, but yeah, otherwise not too bad. How are you doing? How you doing, foxes are real? And how are you dislike cats? I dislike cats, but I don't. I don't mind cats. Cats are okay. Cats are just fine, you know? Cats are just fine. Why don't you leave these barricades out here? I don't know. I don't know. How you been? How you been? What's been going on? Dogs, you're not supposed to be sleeping here. I mean, it's fine. But whatevers. Alright. They got meat to eat. I feel like we're all sick. Everybody's just sick. Sick and tired, you know? We're just all sick and tired. Every one of us. Tree J is still injured. Damn. Their skull, their hologram skull. Are they simulating every single body part? I mean, a skull, right? On a hologram. And monkeypox after COVID. No, it's just the flu. Monkeypox would be so much worse. So much worse. No, thank you. I don't want monkeypox. I'm alright. I'm alright without monkeypox. Look at them go. They're mining. They're mining some Jade. It's a great time. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. Okie dokie. I'm certainly sick and tired of being sick. I started feeling bad after work Friday. I had to take the last 2 days off work. Yeah, I'm nearly on 2 weeks of this sickness. It's only like a feeling in my throat and a runny nose, but it's still annoying. I just want to feel well, you know? I just want to feel well. Can I just feel well? I don't want to be sick anymore. I'm sick of being sick. I'm sick of the sickness. No more sickness, please. Started with a light cough on Friday afternoon, but it's been so bad starting Saturday. Oh, yeah. Oh, this flu was terrible. I got a fever from it. I ran a fever, couldn't sleep because every time I have a fever, I have fever dreams, and they don't make sense, but they don't let me sleep. So it's very irritating. I got one of those gambling sites you see people streaming and promptly lost $2,000. Yeah, don't touch gambling. Gambling is a good way to not make money. Gambling is a good way to lose all your money. Gamble responsibly, people. Gamble responsibly. Except when you're using channel points. Gamble all of them away as much as you want. The channel points, who cares? Psychic Drone's ending, thank goodness. We'll get some moods back up. No, dogs, you're not supposed to be in the kitchen. We've got to assign some zoning for these. I think animal walls is fine, actually. Yeah. Let's expand this one. They can go into here. I don't want them really going everywhere. I probably want them at least going into the hospital to rescue people. So we'll get them going there and maybe into the resource room. But not bedroom, not the research labs, not the prison, and not the bedrooms, and not the... Actually, did we allow them? No, we didn't. They can come in here too to eat. If they need food. Alright. And then we assign these dogs to animal walls. There we go. Much better. I think I was having a fever dreams this morning, but was after I had codeine. Can't remember what codeine is. No idea where my brain was going, but cared until the headache went away. Yeah, understandable. Having fun, Spaceman? Not with the mechs. I keep getting mechs. The last one was a bloody mortar raid I had to deal with. It was painful. With a high shield, of course. I mean, why not a high shield? Why not? Alright. We're getting some wood again. Good, good, good. Ah, painkiller. Okay. I see. Yeah, headaches suck. I hate headaches. Hate them. How you doing, Heli Dusk? How you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Almost 8:30 already. Almost 8:30. What are we doing? We're getting some Jade. Getting some fancy Jade. Literally the worst headache you've ever had. Maybe it was a migraine. I don't know. I've never had a migraine. I have no idea what a migraine is. I have no idea. Also, I'm gonna go back into doing the production stuff. We need to get a electric smithy. Chuck that bad boy in. We need to get, we've already got a machining table. We've got the stone cutter. We could probably get the smelter, but not yet. We can get an art bench. Let's make it out of wood. Chuck that there. Electric tailor bench. Make it out of wood as well. There we go. Cool. Sweet. Also, is this a home zone? Doesn't look like it's being cleaned. It is not. That is why. Okay. Much better. Much better. This needs to be changed. This also needs to be changed. That. And then... get rid of that. I don't want a door there anymore. I don't want no door there. Okay. Perhaps Googling told me that it was probably a tension headache, but a really bad one. Maybe. Does the Cody make you really sleepy? No idea. Never had it. No idea. Woke up because my fan turned off and the white noise stopped. Pleasantly surprised by Australian Spaceman. Alright. Australian Spaceman. Not Spaceman yet. Not yet. We're still a while off that. But we're getting there. I'm sure you're aware of using EMP shell on high shield via mortar will temporarily disable the shield. Yes. Yep. But I only have one mortar, so it wouldn't have been enough. Also, I don't have EMP yet. I was only still researching that. See? Turns out it was in microelectronics and not any earlier. I've only just started getting microelectronics and I can't get it. Tick fluid intake again. Pulse check again. Yeah, I basically had to deal with it manually. I set up a little barricade here because it was on cooldown. It was basically on proximity activator. And I basically got the melee people to go in and deal with it manually and draw the fire from the people who were shooting. But it didn't really help that much because they stopped firing at the person with the shield and started attacking the people shooting at them, which makes sense. But yeah. Is it true that winter in Australia is now and that the seasons are reversed in Australia? It's not just Australia. Southern Hemisphere is the Southern Hemisphere for a reason. You gotta understand how the globe works, right? So, it's tilted. So, the Northern Hemisphere is now pointed more towards the sun than the Southern Hemisphere, so therefore we get less sunlight. It's the same that happens when it goes to the Northern Hemisphere. You get winter, we get summer, because we're more closer to the sun. That is how the globe works. So, Australia, South America, any other southern, what else is south? South America's southern, isn't it? South Africa's southern. What else we got? We got New Zealand. Axial tilt, baby! Yep. Gives us our seasons. If we didn't have an axial tilt, there would be no seasons. Would just be permanent something. I actually don't know. It'd just be permanent summer. I guess we wouldn't even call it anything. It'd just be the same. South Africa, parts of South America. Yeah. I just can't think where the equator is in those sections. I'm like, where's that again? America is very north though. Very, very north. Well, North America is very, very north. And then, yeah, so we're in winter. That's why I'm wearing a jacket, because I'm cold. But it's not that cold. I got socks on. I got shorts on. I'm always wearing shorts. I don't wear anything but shorts. Shorts, and jeans. I occasionally wear jeans when I go out when it's cold. Because jeans are nice and comfy. Papua New Guinea is what I was saying, by the way. Oh, I thought when you said PNG, I thought you meant the image format. Are they southern? I thought they were on the equator. Are they southern of the equator? Or are they on it? I don't know. I don't really know. Clueless. We're all clueless. Who knows? Who knows anymore? What's real? What's not? I don't know. Do you? Do you know? The answer is no. Yeah. You can see me reading it and just like process. I'm like, why is he talking about PNGs? What's this with what this is about PNGs? Photo. I don't even know what it stands for. PNG. It means something. It's a format. One of the few regions close to the equator that experience. They have snow? How? How? How do they have snow? I didn't, like, we don't have snow. Our northern mountains have, or southern mountains, I should say, have snow. During winter. That's about it. Learned something today. We're all learning! I'm surprised that Papua New Guinea has snow. Where do they get snow? On mountains? Like, surely not anywhere else. They're not, they're just like so close to the equator. How could they get snow? How? We don't even get snow on our mountains in Queensland. Precipitation? But it's not too far from North Queensland. I have to assume it's mountains. It has to be. They might have some really tall mountains there. I just know nothing about Papua New Guinea. I know nothing. Zero. Absolutely nothing. All right, we might just do this event because I'm pretty sure, oh, we lost the role as well. Was it a potty? That was the social? Yeah, we have to reassign them. If they die, they lose the role. That's a pain as well. Pipia, you're a living person. What's your social? You literally have none, so you can't do it. All right. We could actually get more people if I do this ritual. We could sacrifice the pigs. This baby pig. Piglet 1. Sacrifice it. We need a room for that, though. So we might build one over here, maybe? I'm not really using this area. Let's go 11 by 11. That looks beautiful. We'll chuck in a wooden door on the side. We'll chuck in some flooring. I got hiccups. There we go. Chuck in a little bit of power into this facility. Looks beautiful. I might have to run more. Probably down the other side too, because why not? There we go. And we'll get that built. They are mainly mountains. Makes sense. Just Papua New Guinea is a mountain. It's an island. It's a mountain island. Kind of just a mountain. Some of their mountains contain glaciers. That just seems so weird. It's so far north. I mean, so equatorial. Is that the word? It's a northern. It's a mid. I don't know how you call it. Equatorial. Is that even the right word? I don't know anymore. I don't know. Yes, you do this. Good job. Where are our dogs? Oh, they're sleeping. How's your training coming along? Getting there. Getting there. Should we name the dogs, chat? You want to name some dogs? I want to name some dogs. I love naming dogs. Naming dogs is a great time. That one's being trained for haul already. Oh wow, you're really being trained. It looks like Papua New Guinea is located below the equator. It's still very north of the southern hemisphere. Can I be a dog and you can send me into battle and lose my various body parts? I usually don't send dogs into battle because you can't actually fix them. I usually just keep them as a hauling animal. Kitten puncher? No. I mean, Ellie does, if you want to be an animal, I'll put you in the list if you want. If there's only 3 names, I'll just name all of them. It's above the Tropic of Capricorn for sure. Sure. That's a place. I don't know what that means. I've heard of it, I just can't think what it means. Roxy! Roxy! Great name. For the female dog. Is it a male dog name? I don't know. Could be anyone. I'm being too gender specific. Xenophobic patch mod to give your pet iguanas bionic spines? No, we've only got one major mod, and that's the space one. Spaceship one. Microelectronics! We got there. We made it. I need to build the other research bench now, don't I? I don't know if I can yet. Remisk. Is it Misk? Hello? Misk? Misk? No, it's not Misk. Production? Ah, production. 10 components. If I had components, I could do it, but I don't have components. So, where do I get components? Up here. There we go. Got some components. Come on, everyone loves a bit of crazy bionic iguanas. I would love it, but I don't have the mod. So halfway between the equator and the Cancer's partway points like the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic. Oh, thank you. Yeah, now that you've told me, I completely remember from learning that in primary school. Good old primary school. Totally remember everything I've learned in primary school, right? No, I forget things. I am very forgetful. There, ow, my back. What happened to my back? No, it's fine. I'm gonna sit back upright. This is why I have posture checks. I twisted it and did something bad. All right. Cool, we got the art bench now. What is this one? The electric tailor bench. Actually, what season are we in? Spring! Okay, perfect time for planting. Let's get some growing zones done. We will make a 25 long heel route, and we will make another 25 long but 9 wide cotton plant. There we go. Fancy. Fancy. I did Earth and Environmental Science in high school with a bit, with the intention of geology. I at least remember a bit from that. Yeah, makes sense. I did a little bit of, geography, but I mean, I surely would have learned it there as well. I guess maybe I didn't, or I just forgot. I swear I've just forgotten all of high school. What happened to high school? I have no idea. I don't know. High school just went. I remember more from primary school than I do from high school. High school did nothing for my education. I'm lying, of course. It probably did a lot, but still. Geography would probably make more sense to learn the tropics, yeah. And maybe I did learn it there. I have no idea anymore. I swear I just blanked all of high school from my mind. I guess, I don't know. What happened to high school? What happened in high school that have made me want to just delete it? My first ideology colony is Started with pet iguana named Ralph. He started aging, so I tried to find a mod to fix him, and that's how I made the world's most expensive iguana. World's most expensive iguana. That is impressive, Helidusk. That is impressive. What a cool iguana. I think they should add bionics to animals in this game, though. I don't know why we can't fix our animals, like, especially dogs and stuff. They go into battle. Can you buy Ralph? Ralph! Good old Ralph. We all miss Ralph. Professor Dr. Hamster. Hello there. You know what? Chicken sound to you. Actually, a cat sound. There you go. Matches what you were doing. Alright, let's get a furniture in here. Standing lamp. Right in the middle. That's beautiful. We're gonna check our ideology stuff. We have a light ball, which we can probably put down here. We can build that. The speakers I can't build. I don't have components. But I might just put 2 in for now. We'll get components eventually. See, there's some up here. Look, plenty of components. What are you guys talking about? Plenty of components. I need some traders to come through. I can't exactly go out and trade. Save file also had a hen named Pablo Haralda, who had dementia. I used as healer mech serum to cure it. Also, Bertha, the nudist nurse, who with 7 lovers. What? What is this playthrough you did? Sounds crazy. Sounds crazy. What a crazy playthrough. The craziest of playthroughs. Alright, how are we doing? What we got to do? Got the growing zone set up. We got that going. We got wood. Still haven't finished this. I need to also roof this area. Build a roof over it. That looks pretty good to me. Exarchon, hello! First ideology run had rampant polygamy. What of it? I mean, I can't argue, can't judge argue. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Send help. Send help. How you doing, Exarchon? How you doing this fine and lovely day? I have the possibility of losing power tonight, but the way it's going, I don't think I'm going to. So stream title, I'm on a roll. I'm on a roll. Was at the store, so I'm a little late. No, you're all good. You're all good. Yeah, you have fun at the store. Have fun shopping. Peepia is a human. Yep. We have humanoid Peepia. It's great. It's great. Oh, oh. Yes. Excellent, excellent. We got the wooden tailor bench. Nice. Wooden electric tailor bench, I should say. They're just not building that. Okay. Oh, no, there we go. Hey, you don't have to work in the dark. You should have built that earlier. Foolish. These colonists, these holograms are foolish. I prefer the term fleshy. Oh, they're a fleshy, all right. they're filled with flesh. Human meat. All right. We can probably destroy this bad boy. Nearly a 75% chance of success, which is pretty good now. The room's impressiveness is probably not that great, so you probably should home zone it so it gets cleaned as well. Okay, nice. Nice. They cleaned it. Nice. Excellent work, everybody. Excellent work. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're succeeding in RimWorld. PP is visiting someone she never met. Visiting grave. Yep. You never met this person. Unless you did. Maybe they were part of the same raid. Or, not the same raid, but same colony that raided me. Maybe. Maybe. Guess we'll never know. What were you off doing? No idea. No idea. I assume we don't have components? No. We need another trader to come through so I can get some... Oh, no. Never mind. Found some more. Found some more. We're good? We're good! We've had a couple raids today, Xercon. It's been pretty hectic. Speaking of which, I think we only have one. No, we did only have one. One mech cluster with a mortar, an auto mortar. We're still a little while off the next raid, considering we didn't get one. We should have had a second one by now, but we didn't get it. I'm assuming it put all the raid points into that mortar. No. Game raid. No Twitch raids today. Not yet. Not yet. We might not get one. We might get one. Who knows? Who knows? Check out my Twitter. Yeah, check out my Twitter. I post things on there sometimes. It's cool. It's cool. I swear. I swear it's cool. Alright. We have puppy dogs too. It's pretty cool. Look at them. We gotta name them. I said we were gonna name them. I didn't really get to name them. Completely forgot about it. And yeah, I think we're doing pretty well. We're doing pretty well. I don't know if there's another item I need. There's a lectern. Ah, this. Build it out of slate. There we go. Looks good. And then I think we need the lectern, which we can also build out of slate. No, we cannot. We don't have enough slate. Never mind. Yep, we have just enough to build this, so I can't build the other one out of slate. We can build it out of limestone? We have marble. Is there enough for marble? 59 marble. What's the cost? Yeah, we have enough. We can make it out of marble. Marble lectern! We'll chuck that right there. Sounds good to me. You don't need 5 speakers, but 5 speakers makes the best outcome, I'm pretty sure. Sync fluid intake, I refuse to not do that. That fluid, super good. Super good. Also, yeah, we can't do that because, yeah. Let's reinstall that over here. And then build the other one, which I can't do yet anyway, because I firstly don't have enough steel. What happened to all my steel? Oh, building. Building things happen to all my steel. Where is the steel? There's some steel up here. Let's get some mining going. I don't know how much is in there, but we'll grab it. 5 speakers for the best result. I think we're at 80% though, so we might as well do that now. 80%, pretty good. Can't wait to Gold the Mod special little chickens. Wait, what? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Look at that disco ball go. Can't really hear the music. Not really any music. Fun! Nice. Excellent. Excellent. DVD screensaver. Look at it go. Bouncing around. Having the time of its life. What do we get? A positive mood. +8 mood gain. Cool. Not bad. Not bad at all. Jade, you're very slow at mining. Very slow. Very slow. Come on then. How are we doing? That's a lot of work to build this. A lot. Should I be letting dogs in here? Probably not. Probably not. We need more farmers too. I don't have enough farmers. Poor PP is out there planting so much stuff by themselves. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they do it. Also, this fridge is not cold enough anymore. It happens. It happens. Alright. Nice. Excellent. Beautiful work, everybody. Beautiful work. Do I need to get some cooling in here for the summertime? Perhaps. Perhaps. I don't know what's going on anymore. I don't know. We'll figure this out. We'll get this done. Bit of chem fuel up there too. Know where to store it? Yeah, actually, I think we might rebuild the research room and expand the storage room downwards. I don't really have enough storage. We'll probably store some of the metals and Jade outside or something, but we'll figure that out. Where can I put a research room? I don't really have anywhere for it. Where can I put it? Maybe off to the side. I kind of want to keep that clear though. Urgh. What do I do, chat? What do I do? Where do I go with this? I think I'll have to rebuild the ship. I can't really though. I can't. No, I'll probably just rearrange. I'll figure something out. Something will be figured out when I build the ship. We'll get there one day. One day. I want to make a nice long ship. Long ship. Actually, I don't know what design I want to go with. No idea. No idea at all. And it's almost break time. I really need to run to the bathroom. I really need to run to the bathroom. Alright. No frames dropped today, too. It's amazing. It's amazing. Alright. Geothermal is generating power. We are not losing power in any way. I think we're running really well. Really, really well. Alright. Alright. That's pretty good for stream roulette. Was pretty good for stream roulette. The power situation. My real life power situation where I might lose power entirely. It's pretty good stream roulette. Alright, ship mayday. I can't do it anyway. Yeah, it's pretty far away. I can't do it. I only have holograms and one real person. So it won't happen. 0 frames dropped considering you could have completely disconnected by now. Exactly. Very true, actually. Very true. I'm on a good streak. I could go and die by yourself. With a freaking rifle. We don't have good weaponry yet. I tried to make one, but it turned out poor. I don't think we've got any good crafters. We've only got 7. Level 7. I really need to find a good person that can do crafting for me. Sounds like a good adventure. Sounds like a deadly adventure. Sounds like some death. How far are we off the next raid? I'd say soon. No, probably not actually. We should have had the second raid there. So we might be a fair way off the next raid. I think we're safe. I think we're safe. And our ritual room is almost complete. Dying is kind of deadly occasionally. PPA, technically you can take one person with you too. So it's pretty good. You can take one person with your hologram projector. Breakfast chooks! Is that time already? Is it that time? I really need to run to the bathroom. Chooks! Yeah, we'll get straight into, we're gonna jump over the chooks. A quest one. It's not that far. Pipia, you're going to die. It's 0.7 days. I'll take the horse. Pipia, you're soloing this. Congratulations. You'll be doing that. We need to do some chooks. So we'll pause it here. It's been fun. We'll get back into this very soon. The base is looking good. We have to go and deal with a smoke cloud. I don't think it'll be a problem. Usually they're not awake and you can usually deal with it. without ever waking up their mechs. So we'll find out. We'll see how it goes.